Did you know that Helen Mirren hasn't worn a miniskirt in public for over 20 years? She's just one of several style icons like Halle Berry and Jamie Lee Curtis who've refined their wardrobes with age. In today's fashion case study, we'll examine 5 surprising things that stylish celebrities over 50 never wear. I'll show you exactly what these sophisticated women have eliminated from their closets as they've mastered their personal style. Plus, I'll reveal the perfect alternatives they've chosen instead that actually enhance mature beauty rather than fighting against it, choices that have empowered them to look effortlessly elegant in every appearance. The proportion principle. Have you ever noticed how Diane Keaton and Helen Mirren always look perfectly balanced in their outfits? It's not just good luck or having access to the best stylists. These fashion icons have mastered the art of proportion by completely eliminating certain items from their wardrobes. Both these legendary women understand that proportion makes all the difference between looking frumpy and fabulous. While fashion magazines love to tell us wear whatever makes you happy, these seasoned style veterans have built their signature looks around, understanding what shapes actually flatter their bodies, like master painters who know exactly where to place each brushstroke for perfect visual harmony. For Dame Helen Mirren, creating an uninterrupted visual line is essential. I never wear anything that cuts my leg at an awkward point. It just doesn't look good on me, she's explained in interviews. This wisdom explains why you'll never catch her in those tricky mid-calf skirts or capri pants that make even the most statuesque women appear shorter and wider. While Helen focuses on elongating her silhouette, Diane perfects balance with structured tailoring. Her iconic look features perfectly tailored pants paired with structured jackets. I like to wear clothes that are tailored and fit well, as they give me a sense of structure and confidence, Keaton has shared. Her preference for monochromatic layering creates a vertical line, enhancing her height and elegance. What's fascinating about both women is how they've eliminated shapeless, oversized clothing from their wardrobes. Despite the ongoing trend of comfort-first fashion, they recognize that drowning in fabric does no favors for anyone. Keaton specifically noted, "I think oversized clothing can sometimes overwhelm my frame, so I prefer pieces that define my shape." A reminder that clothes should frame your body, not hide it. The psychological impact of these proportion choices shouldn't be underestimated. When clothing fits properly and creates visual harmony, it doesn't just look better, it makes the wearer feel more confident and put together. Helen Mirren emphasizes this approach. "I prefer longer lengths that create a streamlined look, which I find more flattering." This isn't about hiding her body, but highlighting its best features through thoughtful choices. What can we learn from these style icons? It's about understanding your own body's proportions and dressing to enhance them. Consider how knee-length skirts or full-length trousers might create a more elegant line than miniskirts or awkwardly cropped pants. This understanding of proportion isn't about limitation, it's about liberation. As Mirren wisely points out, it's all about wearing what suits your body and makes you feel good, not just following trends. When you eliminate items that create visual imbalance, you're free to build a wardrobe that consistently makes you look and feel your best. The fabric revolution. Liberation in style isn't just about proportions. It extends to what your clothes are actually made of. What if I told you that Halle Berry and Jennifer Aniston attribute much of their timeless elegance to avoiding a specific type of fabric that probably fills your own closet right now? Their fabric revolution reveals why some women always look put together while others don't, regardless of the price tag. Take a moment to check your clothing labels. How many items contain polyester or other synthetic materials? Halle Berry has eliminated these fabrics from her wardrobe, transforming her presence completely. She understands that synthetic fabrics don't move with the body in a flattering way, especially as we mature. When you watch Halle on the red carpet, you'll notice how her clothing floats around her frame. This comes from her strategic fabric choices. She gravitates towards silk and linen, which create effortless elegance that we admire. The way fabric drapes against mature skin can either enhance or detract from your natural beauty, and Halle has mastered this principle. Jennifer Aniston applies this same wisdom with her perfectly draped silk shirts and luxurious cashmere sweaters. Have you wondered why her simple outfits, often just jeans and a top, look so elevated? It's her commitment to natural fabrics that enhance her silhouette rather than fighting against it. Think of upgrading your fabrics like replacing an old appliance with a modern one. The new version not only looks better, but performs its function more efficiently. Similarly, natural fabrics both appear more luxurious and serve your body better through movement and breathability. Fast fashion has made synthetics more tempting than ever. They're cheaper and constantly refreshed with trendy styles. But both Berry and Aniston have discovered a crucial truth. Poor quality fabric instantly ages your appearance. A polyester blouse with the latest pattern looks cheap next to a simple linen shirt in a classic cut. Both women approach their wardrobes with a less is more philosophy, investing in fewer higher quality pieces that stand the test of time. This creates a more polished appearance and proves more economical long term. Natural fabrics like silk, linen, and fine cotton create a youthful fluidity that synthetic materials cannot replicate. They move with your body rather than against it, creating a harmonious silhouette instead of bunching in unflattering ways. For women over 50, this difference becomes more pronounced as skin texture changes and benefits from the gentle embrace of natural fibers. The texture of natural fabrics also plays a crucial role in how light interacts with your clothing. Synthetics often create an artificial sheen that can look cheap, while natural fibers reflect light in ways that flatter mature skin, significantly impacting how polished your overall appearance seems. The color code. Just as the right fabric creates a harmonious relationship with your body, the perfect color awakens your entire complexion. When Jane Fonda stepped onto the 2017 Emmy red carpet in that vibrant Brandon Maxwell gown, fashion experts observed how strategically she was using color theory to appear more vibrant than women half her age. The color revolution in your wardrobe might be the most transformative change you can make after 50. Both Sandra Bullock and Jane Fonda have completely eliminated those sophisticated neutrals from their wardrobes, those washed-out beiges, dusty pastels, and muted greys that have become the default uniform for many women as they age. Why this radical color edit? As our skin matures, it naturally loses some of its vibrancy. Those soft, muted tones that might have looked elegant in our 30s and 40s now blend into our skin tone, washing us out and emphasizing fine lines rather than highlighting our best features. It's like applying the wrong filter to a photo. Instead of brightening, it dulls the very features you want to enhance. Sandra Bullock demonstrates this principle perfectly. At her recent public appearances, she consistently chooses rich, saturated hues that bring immediate warmth and dimension to her face. Rather than fading into the background with age-appropriate neutrals, she selects colors with depth that instantly revitalize her complexion. Jane Fonda takes this approach even further. Her wardrobe is practically a masterclass in strategic color selection. Fashion industry expert Andrew Gelwicks noted this phenomenon, commenting on her Emmy appearance. Jane Fonda wore this amazing Brandon Maxwell gown. It was a huge pop of color. Since seeing that on her, I'm so into it, especially on older people. It's sophisticated and young, but not immature or obnoxious. This insight reveals something crucial. Vibrant colors don't make mature women look like they're trying to recapture youth. They enhance natural vitality in a way that reads as both age-appropriate and energetic. What's fascinating about both women's approach is their understanding of personal color seasons. They select specific hues that harmonize with their individual skin tone, eye color, and hair color. This personalized palette creates a natural glow that makes skin appear healthier and more luminous. For Sandra, this means gravitating toward colors that enhance her warm undertones. For Jane, It's about creating a striking contrast against her silver hair. The result is an immediate lifting effect that no cosmetic procedure can replicate. Instead of those invisible colours that drain vitality, they've discovered that saturated jewel tones, clear brights, and rich colours create a natural radiance that's far more flattering than playing it safe. The accessory edit. Beyond vibrant colours, there's another dimension of style that many mature women overlook: the deliberate absence of certain accessories. When Meryl Streep walks a red carpet, what's missing from her ensemble speaks volumes about true sophistication, revealing why those oversized statement pieces might actually be aging you without your knowledge. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by too much sparkle when all you needed was a subtle accent? This is precisely why Hollywood's most elegant women over 50 wear minimal jewelry. Accessories are like seasoning in a well-cooked meal. Just enough enhances the flavor, but too much overpowers the dish. The sophisticated power of restraint that Meryl Streep has mastered involves understanding that accessories should enhance your natural presence rather than compete with it. She chooses simple architectural earrings and delicate bracelets that complement her outfits while keeping focus on her face. This minimalist approach contradicts what fashion magazines typically recommend. While the industry pushes bold statement necklaces, stylist Andrew Gelwicks observes that many women over 50 tend to wear big statement necklaces, which can often look unsophisticated. He suggests that daintier jewelry is chicer and more appropriate for mature women. Rita Wilson demonstrates this philosophy perfectly through her accessory evolution. In recent appearances, she's abandoned oversized logo bags in favor of streamlined, quality leather pieces that communicate sophistication without obvious branding. Both Streep and Wilson prioritize quality over quantity, investing in fewer timeless accessories rather than accumulating trendy pieces that quickly look dated. The psychology behind this approach is fascinating. Multiple bold accessories compete with each other and with your face, the feature you actually want people to notice. Overwhelming accessories can create the impression of trying too hard, which inadvertently ages the wearer. By contrast, minimalist accessories convey confidence and self-assurance that reads as inherently youthful. Try this experiment next time you're getting dressed. After completing your outfit, remove one accessory. This simple editing often elevates the entire look. Ask yourself, is each piece enhancing your appearance or fighting for attention? Does your necklace complement your neckline or compete with it? Does your bag subtly reinforce your style? This approach works because it focuses attention where it belongs, on your face, your confidence, and the quality of each carefully selected piece. When you eliminate visual clutter, you create space for true sophistication. Restraint signals security in your style choices. You don't need flashy distractions because you're comfortable in your own skin. The comfort revolution. The comfort revolution, taking place from the ground up, is transforming how women over 50 define elegance. When was the last time you saw Jamie Lee Curtis tottering in uncomfortable heels? It's been more than a decade since she's graced a red carpet in stilettos, and her reasoning challenges everything the fashion industry wants you to believe about style after 50. For generations, women have accepted the mantra that beauty requires suffering, squeezing into painful shoes that restrict movement and compromise posture. Now, influential women like Jamie Lee Curtis and Oprah Winfrey are rewriting these outdated rules by embracing footwear that liberates rather than restricts. Jamie Lee Curtis made her stance clear years ago. I just can't wear them anymore. I want to feel good and be able to walk. This decision transformed her entire presence. By eliminating uncomfortable footwear, she discovered a confidence that radiated through every appearance. Similarly, Oprah curated footwear that supports her dynamic lifestyle while maintaining style, wanting to wear shoes that make me feel good and look good. Think of comfortable shoes as the foundation of a beautiful building. When the base is solid, everything above stands stronger. The physical impact of uncomfortable shoes extends far beyond foot pain. Restrictive footwear forces unnatural posture, creates tension throughout the body, and diminishes presence. Have you ever tried to appear confident while your feet are screaming in pain? The discomfort shows a slight grimace, shortened steps, or that telltale "I can't wait to take these off" shuffle. Well-designed comfort shoes allow for natural movement and proper alignment. This translates directly into more confident body language, something both Curtis and Winfrey exemplify with their strong, assured presence. They walk into rooms, standing firmly and comfortably in their own shoes, both literally and figuratively. The fashion industry has finally caught up to this philosophy. The growing availability of fashionable comfort footwear means women can embrace both style and physical well-being. Elegant flats, stylish block heels, and supportive shoes with thoughtful design elements have expanded what's possible in women's footwear. This shift represents a fundamental recalibration of elegance. For too long, women believed suffering and beauty were inseparable companions. Curtis and Winfrey demonstrate that true elegance emerges from natural movement, confident posture, and the absence of unnecessary discomfort. Their unapologetic rejection of painful footwear standards creates permission for all women to prioritize how they feel alongside how they look. This approach acknowledges a simple truth: genuine confidence flows from comfort, and nothing looks as sophisticated as a woman who moves with ease and assurance. What we've discovered from these iconic women isn't about rigid rules. It's about intentional choices that celebrate who you are now. Research confirms that women over 50 who develop their personal style philosophy report higher confidence levels than trend chasers. Your homework is to select one category we explored: proportion, fabric quality, color, accessories, or footwear. Identify something in your closet that might not be serving you and try an alternative approach. I'd love to see your transformation stories in the comments.